we're going to get straight into what is happening in Frederick. Happening in Frederick is sponsored by Taco Bar in Frederick and Taquito in Hagerstown. Taco Bar is in West Point Plaza, right off Route 40 in Frederick, and Taquito is at 812 Frederick Street in Hagerstown. Taquito offers the same great quality food as Taco Bar, but you get a drive-through experience. So you get quality food at a great price. Drive through at Taquito in Hagerstown or walk in at Taco Bar in Frederick. TacoBar1.com for Taco Bar or Taquito by TacoBar.com for Taquito in Hagerstown. Let's go ahead and let's find out what is happening in Frederick. There are a ton of great events, and we love that because we're going right into the hibernation months, which will start in January for sure. Again, thanking Taquito and Taco Bar for their sponsorship. Happy holidays from the Maryland Lottery and Good Morning Frederick. Would love to give you 10 Maryland Lottery scratch-offs now through December 20th. All you have to do is text GMF to 888-465-2944. That's all you have to do, and you are entered to win 10 Maryland Lottery scratch-offs. And on December 23rd, one lucky texter is going to be given $100 worth of Maryland Lottery scratch-offs shaped as a Christmas tree or a Christmas wreath. The only reason I am changing whether it's a tree or a wreath is I thought it was going to be a tree this year. It has been a tree in years past, but I saw WFRE has something available, and that is the wreath. So I'm thinking maybe they made wreaths this year. Either way, you're getting $100 worth of Maryland Lottery scratch-offs. And a lot of these tickets, the top prize is $500 or $1,000. So imagine when you have 50 to 75 tickets, or even maybe even $101 tickets, what that could potentially get you. And that could make a very Merry Christmas for you and your family. Or you can gift it to somebody on your list, maybe somebody who's extremely hard to buy for. I think giving them a tree made of Maryland Lottery scratch-offs is pretty cool. And you can give yourself or someone else a Good Morning Frederick ornament and sticker pack. Because if you're one of the first 5 people to head into the home of everything Frederick, weekdays, Thursdays to Sundays, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. for sure. Just go in and ask the person at the desk, hey, I'd like one of those free ornaments from Good Morning Frederick. And I'm sure if you're one of the first 5 people, you're going to get it. And we would love to see you. We will also be at the home of everything Frederick tonight, 5 to 8 p.m. Tuesday for the Love Local Tour downtown, supporting local business, and we're celebrating Mama Cone's birthday. So come on into the shop tonight at 5 o'clock or sometime after and see if you can get your free ornament and sticker. And while you're there, do the things and get the gifts. So you're going to come into the home of everything Frederick. Hopefully, we're going to hook you up with a free ornament and sticker. And you just got to show that you've subscribed to YouTube and text 888-465-2944. Just send a text. When you do that, you can pull a number off the wall, and that number is going to be designated to a prize in an envelope, and you're going to get that too. So we'd love to hook you up with great stuff because you support this show and the home of everything Frederick. I've added several new addresses to the self-guided Holiday Lights tour that is self-paced. It is a map on Google Maps, so you can drive around Frederick Rather than doing it aimlessly, you drive around with purpose, knowing that where you're going is decorated for the holidays and in some form of lights, which is so fun to do, especially if the weather's not great or you just want to take a drive with the family, put on some Christmas music, put that hot chocolate in a thermos, and enjoy the holidays. You can enter your own address if you've decorated or the addresses of other places you know of that Frederick needs to see. Today is December 10th. Today, you can head to the Women's Business Network um, event that is tonight. What is it called? Jingle Mingle? Yes. And that is at the Delitzia Cafe at 5 o'clock. From 5 to 8, you want to be sure to come up to 401 North Market Street in Frederick for Mama Cohn's birthday celebration and to support local artisans at the home of everything Frederick. There are a ton of things for sale in the shop, including wreaths and table centerpieces for the holidays, t shirts from like Flying Cows, Pulling for Veterans, everything Frederick, including the great Frederick, Rosie the Riveter t shirts, and of course, Good Morning Frederick merch that will benefit Blessings in a Backpack. And then 6 to 9 p.m., Santa in United Fire Company number 3 fire engine will be driving around parts of Frederick, including Spring Ridge, Talon Ridge, and Preserve at what is that? Long Branch. If you're in those neighborhoods tonight from 6 to 9, be looking out the window for the fire truck to pass by. Now, they're not stopping, so you want to be out there. If you follow, I think their social media or on their website, they may give you some timings as to when they're going to be somewhere, but you can check that out. That's kind of cool. Then tomorrow it is the microchip clinic, $20, no appointment necessary. Head to the Frederick County Animal Shelter right on Rosemont Avenue and make sure your pets are microchipped because if they get out, you want them to be able to be returned to you as soon as possible. Support your local high school athletes by attending some of the local sports. All of them are included in the calendars that you can find. And when you support your local schools and your local athletes, you are helping them to involve more kids in the athletic department. 5 p.m. it is chess club at Frederick Social, and at 6:30 it's the Festival of Lights in Hagerstown. Thursday, 4:30, you can start to head to Adamstown for Inwood Drive's Christmas display. They do collect donations for St. Jude's. They run that from 4:30 to 10 p.m. 6 to 9 p.m. again, Santa and Mrs. Claus are visiting local neighborhoods on the fire truck, and you can be out and see that. And anytime you can see sailing through the winter solstice. The boats on Carroll Creek are here through March, and we want to give photo credit to Fran Byrne, a local photographer who has a phenomenal eye for catching the beauty of Frederick. And that is Fran's photo there, and I love that boat. I think it's so adorable. On Friday, there is the Christkindl Market. Not, I think that's how you say it, Christkindl, in Hagerstown, which kind of mirrors the markets in Germany that we're going to talk about with Alexandra Bonn tomorrow from Antietam World Travel Service, because she is in Germany right now. And 12:30, you can see the Christmas Chronicles at Way Off Broadway Theater. At 4 o'clock, there is a pop up holiday market on West Potomac Street in Brunswick. 5 to 8, it's Jingle and Mingle, and that is the fire pits, live music, and carriage rides you can attend. Where is that? In Mount Airy. You can go there. And then at 6:30, it is the Kris Kringle Parade in downtown Frederick. And again, I implore you, if you want to go and enjoy it, get there early, maybe have some dinner downtown. My thing would be go to Maxwell's, get a great burger and shake. Then you're right on East Patrick Street where the parade begins. This is key because a lot of the organizations, and I think there's over 100 marching, like to hand out candy and other goodies. But many of them don't realize how many people are along East Patrick, Market, and Second Streets. So by the time they get up to the top of Market at Second, they've run out of goodies to hand out. They don't kind of hold on to them along the way. So if you want some of the goodies, you're going to want to be on East Patrick Street or right at Patrick and Market. That's my pro tip for you there. We would love to see you. I will be marching with WFRE. We're doing a country Christmas, and I've got a great hat that I'm wearing for that one. And then on Saturday, how about, let's see, what do we got? Breakfast with Santa starts early, 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. We've got wreaths across America, and we do have some organizations looking for volunteers. That is Rotary Club of Key City Rotary, my Rotary Club, will be at Mount Olivet. And then Pulling for Veterans is going to be at Park Heights Cemetery in Brunswick, as well as I think it's called Old Line Cemetery. And they will be setting wreaths out there as well. 10:30 to 4, it is Pet Photos with Santa at Central Dogma. And 11 to 5, it is the Girl Boss pop-up event at the Comus Inn in Dickerson. And we're going to be showing information about that just after this segment. On Sunday, how about 11 to 2? It is Besties Who Brunch. It is a fun event at Take Root on 320 East Church Street. And then noon to 4, Pet Photos with Santa. That benefits Leaps and Squeaks. That's at Attaboy. And 1 to 5 p.m., it is Grinchmas at Idiom Brewing. That's a lot of fun too. Coming soon, you're going to want to make sure you mark your calendars for these great events happening throughout December. Don't forget that December 31st, that is the end for the raffle for Frederick County Animal Control through Friends of Frederick County Animal Control. You can buy raffle tickets if you go to gorallyup.com/free groceries. You should be able to find it. I think $25 gets you 10 entries into that raffle. Who wouldn't want, I believe it's like $6,000 worth of groceries for a year from Common Market. So that would be lovely to win. And either way, you're helping out a great cause. And your donation, I believe, is tax deductible, but you want to speak to your tax person about that to make sure. But you can do that anytime now through December 31st. And then we have events coming up in January, February, and March that I want you to mark your calendars for, including that Bootleggers Ball. Tickets are now on sale for that event at Union Mills to benefit Celebrate Frederick. There are a lot of great events in our town, which I absolutely love. And we're going to work hard to make sure you know about all of the events happening in and around Frederick, even when hibernation starts. And I'm going to go ahead and we're going to run straight into some quick messages. And then